Beautiful people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon. So whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about the video after watching on the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next one.
Hello, how are you doing? Sure you're okay. Of course you know my name. My name is Nsema. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. 14th of September 2021 is a very historic moment in the history of our struggle. I'm telling you, 14th of September is a very historic day in the history of our struggle. And we have to make sure that we make good use of it. We have to make sure that we make every bit, good use of every bit and seconds of that day, 14th September 2021. Remember, it is our Saboteur Day. It is a day of the civil action. It is a day of the civil disobedience in Biafraland. That is for Biafraland. Okay, everybody sit at home, 14th September, as a remembrance day. Okay, that was the day that our leader, the home of our leader, was invaded. Don't forget. That was the day that the home of our leader in Afaruku, Biafraland, was invaded by the Nigeria terrorist government through their Fulani, Meitiala, militarized and Boko Haram people. So that was the day that Nigerian government sent the military to invade the home of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that very day, over 28 people, okay, the life of 28 people were sacrificed. For more than 28 people, of course, were sacrificed for our freedom. And during that day, so many people, in fact, so many things happened. That the event that occurred that very day also added to the loss of the parents of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it has affected everybody, the family and everybody directly. And why did that happen? Because of the saboteurs that we have in our land, because of our politicians, because of our elders, because of our, what do they call them, senators and governors. They all connive with the terrorist government of Nigeria to make sure that they invaded the home of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So that's why I'm saying that 14th September is a very important day. 28 people, that gave their life, rendered their life, okay, that was killed illegally, it's a crime. It was a genocide as well, so that's why we must remember that very day, 14th of September. I say it's a very historic day because it's a day that we need to mark to let the whole world know what we are passing through, the genocide, the atrocities that is going on in Biafraland and how they are killing us. The killing is happening every day, every second. And also, 14th of September is what did they call it? The UN General Assembly. Remember, 14th September is the UN General Assembly, where they're going to have their in New York. Okay, so the UN General Assembly is from the 14th of September. I think how many days? I don't know how many days. It starts from the 14th of September until is it 17 or there? I don't know. Okay, but that is a very important day because it's also a day that I think the 1 million march. Of course, the other groups that are agitating for freedom are also organizing the 1 million march, because I think is very, very important. The 1 million march is very, very important. So we must make sure that we use that opportunity. Sit at home in Biafra land and the 1 million march in the UN General Assembly, New York, is very, very important. So we must make sure that we are represented in all these areas. And don't also forget our women, talking about the mega rally in London as well. I think 29, 30 of September and 1st of October. Our women are also organizing a mega rally. These are the things that we need to do for our freedom, okay? Because if you look at what is going on, there are so many discouraging factors. There are so many things that will weigh us down. There are so many things that will make us to give up. There are so many things that will make you to even betray the struggle, if you are not strong. Many people are calling you, many saboteurs, many informants and everything. We must be very, very resolute. We must be very, very resolute, because if we continue to play with our freedom, with our life, and with our children, we continue to remain like this, and generations to come will come and see the same thing, will come and continue from the struggle, will come and suffer the same thing that we suffer. That is why it is very, very important that we must stand firm at this very point in time, in our history, in our lifetime, to make sure that we do something differently. Of course, we understand that even the UN at this time is not able to save the world. I'm telling you, the UN has not been able to save the world. Even other organizations, freedom organization, what do they call them? Amnesty International, and even the international communities, like the global leaders, the people that they say they call global leaders, like the G7 leaders, they are not able to solve the problem in the world. I'm telling you, of course, you see what is going on in Afghanistan. I saw how they say one of the leaders of Afghanistan or whatever was that the military, the Taliban, went and took one of the they would just go and took one of the leaders, the opposition leaders, and they would just executed the person. Do you know where I read that from? CNN. So look at, the world is not able to help anybody. I get them the point. So, but they are ready to report. Look at it. They reported on CNN that the Taliban went and executed somebody. Do you understand that? So the world is not going to help you. The world is not going to, because the world, they also have their problem. Everybody have their own problem. The America we are talking about today have their own problem. Britain also have their own problem. The UK have their own problem. Is there any place in the world that does not have problem? So everybody have their problem. But the only difference is that how you are going to able to help yourself. That is where we are missing. If we are thinking that the UN is going to come and help you, then think again. Look at what is happening in Afghanistan. Has the UN been able to help them? Has the UN been able to help them? Innocent people are being executed. Innocent people are being killed. Has the UN been able to help them? Or what about America? Is it not America at first that was the one giving them money? Just imagine, the story came out that America was the one that gave them money for military equipment and all of that. How much is it? 86 million or whatever dollars, But now they say they withdraw from the 20 years war. What does that mean? It means they are the ones that have always been instigating it. They are the ones that have always been empowering these things and causing all these things. But they decided to withdraw from it. You understand me? So you understand that the America you are talking about is the one that also helping other government. You understand? For example, Nigeria buying equipment. We saw the other day, Nigeria buy a fighter jet or whatever they call it. Are they not the ones supplying the equipment? Are they not the ones supplying the money that they are using for their weapons and everything? So that is a problem. So the people that you are hoping that they are going to help you are the ones providing support for the government. And then the government is now using the equipment to come and invade you, to come and kill innocent people. Is that not what is happening in Biafraland? Okay, they are getting money from America, they are getting money from Britain, they are getting money from everywhere all over the world. They are sourcing money from China, loans everywhere, and then when they get the money, they use it to buy weapons. And what do they use it to do? They are not using the weapons to go and fight the Boko Haram in the north, or that is invading, or the Fulani terrorist group, or the Meitiala. They are using the money to come and kill innocent people. So why will you be putting hope on America to come to Africa to help you? Why are you putting hope on the UN to come to Africa and help you. That is a problem. It's very wrong for you to. You have to be able to withstand yourself. You have to be able to prove to the world that you are able to stand as a nation. That is where the issue is. If you need to prove to the world that you have everything that you need to be able to stand as a nation, you cannot be hoping on America, on the UN, on anybody to come and save you, because each of these places that you mentioned, they also have their own problem. America have their problem, everywhere they have their problem. So it's a very, very strategic day for us, 14th of September, okay, where the UN General Assembly is starting, and then there is a sit at home in Biafraland as a day, Remembrance Day, as it called Saboteur Day, right? Understand? So where we sit at home to remember our fallen heroes, okay? These are the actions that we need to do. But we need to be very, very resolute and focused. We should not miss the direction, because for example, somebody say, oh, I joined Biafra struggle since 2014. So up to 2014, up to now, what have we been able to do? They say, yeah, we have been doing something. Now the whole world knows about Biafra. Of course, that is correct. But if we had done something better, there is a level that we have gotten to, and that is what I'm talking about. We have to be very, very resolute. There is nobody that is going to help us. We are still hoping and clinging and hoping that somebody somewhere, that somebody is going to intervene. We are hoping, carrying money to do this. Oh, there is nobody that is going to intervene for us. We have to be the one to intervene for ourselves, to defend ourselves, to stand to defend ourselves, and always be strong to defend ourselves, because there is nobody that is going to defend us. It's very obvious. Okay, how many times has the UN put out a statement about the killing that is going on in Biafraland? Ask yourself. How many times did Amnesty International put a statement? They did not put a statement. Is when they discover that the world is hearing what is going on. One day, they just tweeted things that happened in the past. I saw what Amnesty International did now. That very day on Twitter, they just tweeted everything that has happened 6 months ago, 3 months ago on one day, because they are not reporting it. There is nobody that is supporting us. The killing that is going. So that is why we must do everything by ourselves. That is why every saboteur or every planned saboteur, anybody that is planning to become a saboteur, to collect his own share of money. Because right now, what I understand, that people are using Biafra struggle to cash out on their money, to be doing all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, history will bear you. In fact, history will never forget it. And we will remember the people that have been joining or working with the Janjaweed people to sell us out. Of course, that is why the 14th of September is very, very important. Is the opportunity for us to remember those people that have been selling us out. That is why I keep on calling on my people in Biafraland, in the coastal region of Biafra. If you are from Ondo, if you are from Bayelsa, if you are from Akwa Ibom, Cross Rivers, Rivers State, all of us there, Delta, Ikodomigodo, mention all of them. Esan, mention all of them. Ishikiri, mention all those people in the coastal region. We are all Biafrans. There is nothing like Niger Delta. We are all Biafrans. It was a concept that they cut out so that they will continue to marginalize us, discriminate us, and loot our resources. So we must know who we are, and we must focus. We are all Biafrans, and we have to work together to make sure our freedom comes. Because if we don't do it, they're going to kill us. They're going to finish us. They have already started doing it. Look at what is happening in Benue. They want to wipe out the whole of the people in Benue and take over their lands. In fact, what we are even hearing on the news is not even the proper information, because there is more. There is more to that is happening in Benue State. So that is why we cannot allow that to happen in Biafraland. That is why ESN, the Eastern Security Network, has been working so hard to make sure that the life of people are secured. So 14 September is the Saboteur Day. We have to make sure we do it. We observe it. 30 September, 29 September, 1st of October, the mega rally in London organized by our women, I think is very powerful as well. And then the 1 million march in the UN, New York, okay, is also very important, because even our Yoruba brothers, they are also going there. I think it's going to be wonderful. But then, when we are doing all these things, we have to make sure that we defend ourselves. Because if we don't defend ourselves, there is nothing that is going to happen. You will shout, 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 shout. UN is not going to do anything. They have not done anything. They have not been able to solve the wars, all the tribulation in the world. Okay, they still have their own problem. In fact, the UN is also made of the relatives and brothers of the Fulani Janjaweed that is going on in Nigeria. So how do you expect them to do? In fact, I learned that there's a lady in that UN that is a Janjaweed. So how did you think they're going to help you? You know, we always think ahead. Look at the factors, analyze it, and see where your freedom is going to come from. It's not just be doing things blindly because the people are doing it. No, we have to think differently. We have to be different because this is time for our freedom. Avoid every distraction because it's not needed. At this point, avoid every distraction. Avoid everything that makes you to be fighting for position. It's not needed. You understand me? It's not needed. Stay blessed, my people. Remember, my name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. Stay blessed, guys. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye.